Big News, brought to you by the Shell Oil Company and your friendly neighborhood Shell dealer. Here with tonight's big news is Al Kenga.
There are cities larger than Nashville, but we believe there are no cities more interesting. Our job is telling what happens in Nashville on a day-to-day basis, and we're never short on material. We just have to dig it out.
This is Election Night, Tennessee, with Chris Clark and Jerry Gold reporting. Brought to you by your local Coca-Cola bottlers.
Good evening. The polls close in Nashville in about 7 minutes, but 31% of the precincts have been counted in Tennessee, and so far Richard Nixon is holding on to a lead that he caught at the very beginning of the vote count. Checking right now with 824 precincts reporting, that's about 31%. Humphrey has 25% of the vote. Nixon has 43% of the vote, and Wallace 32% of the vote. So Nixon is in first place in Tennessee right now with...
Good evening and welcome to Channel 5 News, the most comprehensive news coverage in the Central South. Your complete 6 o'clock...
WLAC-TV, Nashville, Tennessee.
WLAC-TV reports. Today, Newsmaker. Experienced newsmen question a leading public figure. WLAC-TV reports is presented by the Channel 5 Department of News and Public Affairs.
Good evening.
WLAC-TV, Nashville.
Good evening. I'm Harry Chapman. Tonight, Chris Clark is in Washington. CBS News will be giving continuous coverage of resignation-related events beginning almost immediately. Developments in Nashville today in connection with the prediction of presidential resignation are of consequence to WLAC-TV. Therefore, we will present these developments in our regular news report and will then join the CBS network for their coverage.
Eyewitness News, a complete look at the events that make this day unique in news, weather, and sports, shaped by the people of our time, as reported by the Channel 5 Eyewitness News team.
This Thursday, August 8th, Nashvillians, along with fellow Tennesseans and Americans, are looking toward the White House as to the decision of President Nixon concerning his possible resignation. Eyewitness News Director Chris Clark is in the nation's capital this evening. And Chris, what is the speculation there tonight?
Harry, when you talk to congressmen and congressional staff members, they all seem convinced that the president will resign tonight, but...
WLAC-TV, Nashville.
Good evening, I'm Chris Clark, and in the news tonight, it now appears that reports that 2 children were sold in Nashville for $24 cash may be nothing more than a hoax. Alexander is endorsed by the Nashville Banner, and a survey shows that many housewives believe that meat is now a bargain. Ron Kaiser has promised us more nice weather, and Hope Hines has a report on a big tennis game being played.
Eyewitness News, a complete look at the events that make this day unique in news, weather, and sports, shaped by the people of our time, as reported by the Channel 5 Eyewitness News team.
First, let me thank Harry Chapman and Rick Little for sitting in for me during the past 2 weeks.
WLAC-TV, Nashville.
Good evening, everybody. I am Chris Clark. In the news tonight, a shot was fired at President Ford. He was not injured. We'll bring you updated information on that. A strike by prisoners at the state penitentiary appears to be fizzling out. The National Guard is going to withdraw some of their troops from there. A debate, meanwhile, has been scheduled between Clifford Allen and Gil Merritt, and Heaven Lee gave away kisses today in Murfreesboro. Ron Kaiser's giving away free advice on the weather outside.
Had me worried there for a moment.
Eyewitness News. First of all, here's updated information on the shot fired at President Ford moments ago. A bullet was fired at the president.
Stay tuned for Eyewitness News next on Channel 5, WTVF, Nashville. Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, Dave Kaler, Mark Russell, and John Lashley.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eyewitness News. I'm Dave Kaler. Chris Clark on assignment this evening.
Stay tuned for Eyewitness News, next on Channel 5, WTVF, Nashville.
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, Dave Kaler, Mark Russell, and John Lashley.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eyewitness News. Chris has the night off, and here's what's happened today.
From Television 5, this is the 10 o'clock news, weather, and sports with Charles Kennedy, Ruth Ann Leach, Ron Kaiser, and Walt Adams.
Good evening. Bitter fighting is said to be continuing along the China-Vietnam border, and according...
This is an Eyewitness News update, brought to you by Mid-South Siding Company.
Good morning. I hope you have a good day.
This has been an Eyewitness News update, brought to you by Mid-South Siding Company.
Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Walt Adams.
Good evening. Metro Police spent most of today.
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, Jan Ryan, professional meteorologist Ron Howes, and sports with Walt Adams.
Good evening. The two Nashville teenagers kidnapped early Sunday morning have been freed, and they are in good...
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Walt Adams.
Good evening. The Metro...
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Walt Adams.
Good evening, Chris.
Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports with Chris Clark, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Walt Adams.
This is an Eyewitness News update brought to you by the Sandman, Tennessee's sleeping giant for more than a decade.
Good morning, I'm John Megley.
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports.
Good evening, everyone. In 2 hours, Governor Alexander will go before the state legislature.
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
I'm Ruth Ann Leach.
In our news tonight, testimony began the day in
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
I'm Ruth Ann Leach. It looks like...
From Television 5, this is Eyewitness News, weather, and sports.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark. Ruth Ann Leach is off tonight, and in our news...
This is an Eyewitness News update, brought to you by The Sandman, 642 West Iris Drive.
Good morning, I'm John Megley. In the news at 7:20.
From WTVF, Nashville, this is Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
Working conditions.
From WTVF, Nashville, this is Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
There's no evidence of kickbacks in the purchase of police radios. Good evening. I'm Ruth Ann Leach.
And I'm Chris Clark.
From WTVF, Nashville, this is Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
A family quarrel leaves 2 people dead and 2 others wounded. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Watkins.
From Channel 5, this is an Eyewitness News update.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jim Watkins. More good news in the weather. Here's Ron Kaiser to fill us in.
If you have anything you want to do outside, today would be an awfully good day to do it. It's going to be another nice one for us. Temperatures up to 38 in our area. But
I'll be back with more news in about 50 minutes. Right now, we'll go back to CBS. Later this morning, I'll have a news update on Talk of the Town. That's at 11 o'clock, and then midday at 1 o'clock. Take care.
From Channel 5, this has been an Eyewitness News update.
We share the spirit on
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News with Les Heinz and Joe Case with weather.
Good morning. I'm John Lindgren filling in for Les Heinz, and welcome to the Eyewitness Morning News for this Friday, September 25th.
We share the spirit on
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News with Chris Clark, Brenda Blackman, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Hope Hines on sports.
Good evening, everyone.
We share the spirit on
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News with Chris Clark, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Hope Hines on sports.
A very pleasant good evening, everyone. The race for mayor took a new twist tonight.
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News.
Good evening, everyone.
We share the spirit on
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News with Chris Clark, Brenda Blackman, meteorologist Ron Howes, and Hope Hines on sports.
Good evening, everyone. There are reports tonight that the giant Saturn plant under construction in Spring Hill may not be as giant as first thought. Reports out of Detroit say plans for the plant are being scaled back.
Live from Channel 5, this is Eyewitness News with Chris Clark, Ruth Ann Leach, Ron Howes with weather, and Hope Hines on sports.
Good evening, everyone. Admitting some mistakes and some stubbornness, Congressman Bill.
We share the spirit on time.
From Nashville's news station, this is Eyewitness News.
Good evening, I'm John Lindgren. Police and federal agents descended on the office of a Goodlettsville physician this afternoon and confiscated the prescription files of Dr. S.G. Chickania. Investigators for the Drug Enforcement Administration are looking into charges that Chickania overprescribed certain kinds of drugs.
This is the News Channel 5, 6 o'clock report with Chris Clark.
Good evening, everyone. It was a question of justice in more than one way. Mickey Lassiter says he was only doing his civic duty by serving on the county grand jury.
This is the News Channel 5, 6 o'clock report with Chris Clark.
Good evening.
This is the News Channel 5, 6:30 report with Bud Hedinger.
Good evening. We're glad you're with us. Topping our news tonight, Colombia's president fires a salvo in the all-out war against his country's drug dealers. We have two reports for you. First, today's extraordinary appeal by President Virgilio Barco, which brought the drug war down to street level.
This is the News Channel 5, 6 o'clock report. This is the News Channel 5, 10 o'clock report.
You're watching WTVF, Nashville.
This is the News Channel 5, 6 o'clock report with Chris Clark and Vicki Yates.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Vicki Yates. Thanks for joining us.
This is the News Channel 5, 6:30 report with Bud Hedinger.
Good evening. We're glad you're with us. Topping our news.
This is the News Channel 5, 10 o'clock report with Chris Clark.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark. The war has changed tonight. Iraq has retaliated, and as promised, Israel was and stopped the World Series.
This is the News Channel 5, 10 o'clock report with Chris Clark.
Good evening, everyone. The great quake rocked cities from Sacramento to San Francisco, killing at least 53 people, injuring dozens and dozens more.
They say they're the victims of a hospital's mistake.
This is the News Channel 5, 6 o'clock report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Brett Lee, in for Vicki Yates. Our top story tonight, abuse or illness? Well,
this is the News Channel 5, 10 o'clock report.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Brett Lee. Thank you for joining us.
Topping our news tonight, never say never. Last May, Mayor Phil Bredesen said he would not run for governor, but now he has changed his mind.
This is the News Channel 5 Weekend Report.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Lydia Lenker. Thanks for joining us.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 This Morning.
Good morning, everyone. It is 7 o'clock on this Monday, February 3rd. I'm Beth Tucker. Coming up in our news as president.
From your news and information leader, this is the News Channel 5 Midday Report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Beth Tucker. Thanks for joining us. It's been
Cause of Monday's deadly F-14 crash.
This is the News Channel 5 6 o'clock report.
Good evening. I'm Vicki Yates.
And I'm Chris Clark. Thanks so much for joining us. Our top story tonight, conflicting reports about two key issues in the crash of a Navy fighter jet.
From your news and information leader, this is the News Channel 5 6 o'clock report.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Vicki Yates. We're glad you're with us.
We have two tragic stories to tell you about tonight. We'll have the latest on 4 young kids murdered in Shelbyville.
From the News Channel 5 network, this is News Channel 5 This Morning, your news and information leader.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Beth Tucker. We're glad you're with us.
From the News Channel 5 network. This is News Channel 5 at 10. Your news and information leader.
Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year. I'm Lydia Link.
From the News Channel 5 Network. This is News Channel 5 at 10. Your news and information leader.
He spends more money on a tax cut for the wealthiest 1%.
Let me talk about tax cuts one more time. This is a man whose plan excludes 50 million Americans.
Not so.
A war of words in Boston tonight.
As the two presidential candidates go head-to-head in their first debate.
From the News Channel 5 Network. This is News Channel 5 at 10. Your news and information leader. From the News Channel 5 Network. This is News Channel 5 at 6. Your news and information leader.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Vicki Yates.
Thousands of Metro students decide to take the day off from school, but they weren't just playing hooky. Find out why so many students skipped classes.
Plus, if you break the law, you have to pay the price, right? Evidently, justice is not for everyone. We'll tell you why in a News Channel 5 exclusive.
And you better make some adjustments to your weekend travel plans. Traffic around town is going to be just plain awful. The news is now. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Clark.
And I'm Vicki Yates.
From the News Channel 5 Network. This is News Channel 5 at 10. Your news and information leader.
Good evening. I'm Chris Clark.
And Philip Workman's fate is still undecided. We'll have the latest in a live report.
Also coming up on News Channel 5 this morning, the Metro Police have a new approach to ticketing drivers. Find out what the procedure has to do with racial profiling. Plus, Governor Don Sundquist has made his State of the State address. We'll tell you how some local folks feel about his plans. The news is right here, right now.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 this morning with Beth Tucker, Steve Hazlett, and Leland Statham.
And good morning, everyone. Thanks for being with us. Beth is off this morning. We saw the train coming yesterday when she was calling the doctor. Didn't feel well.
A little under the weather, so we hope she gets a lot of rest and gets to feeling better real soon.
Yeah.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 5 with Amy Marsalis and Steve Urban.
Good evening, everybody. It's been a bad day for drivers on the north side of town.
And it's only going to get worse.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6 with Chris Clark and Vicki Yates.
Good evening, everyone. Bad behavior. We've covered stories about bad kids.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6 with Chris Clark and Vicki Yates.
Good evening, everyone. How low can they go? That's what parents and teachers are asking tonight in Putnam County.
The school board has to cut more than $1 million to balance its budget.
Straight ahead, some students out of Middle Tennessee High School are going to be tested for TB. The 24 crew members being held in China finally on their way back home. An explosion rocks a Goodwill store in Cookeville, and a father is charged with killing his young son. The news is now.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 10 with Chris Clark and Amy Marsalis.
Good evening, everyone. Amy Marsalis is off tonight. In our news, a 4-year-old is dead. His father charged.
Your news and information leader. This is News Channel 5 this morning with Steve Hazlett, Kristen Friesel, and meteorologist Leland Statham. Live with breaking news from your news and information leader. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
Good evening, everyone. We begin tonight with what some are calling a miracle in Utah. Next, News Channel 5 investigates. Phil Williams opens the case file some want to stay closed.
Then President Bush on immigration. What do you think? Plus, News Channel 5 unveils a first in Middle Tennessee.
Live with Sky 5 from your news and information leader. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
It was the tragic death of a little boy that resulted in a once prominent medical examiner losing his license.
with breaking news. Live with Sky 5. From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 10. From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 10.
Good evening, I'm Nick Barris. Thanks so much for joining us.
Straight ahead on News Channel 5 at 6, President Bush comes to town. We'll tell you why he's here in a live report.
And an accident claims the life of a Metro police officer. What caused the car he was in to plunge into the river? And last night's victory over the Raiders was a big win for the Titans.
But it may come with a big price attached to it. We'll have the injury report. The news is now.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
Good evening. Last night he addressed the nation. Tonight, President Bush is addressing Tennesseans.
The president arrived in Nashville this afternoon, stopped by a school first. Now he's...
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Scott Couch. Chris Clark is off tonight.
The jury reaches a verdict in the Perry March conspiracy trial. Guilty or not guilty? We'll have a live report.
What started as a police chase ended like this, the latest on a deadly crash in Davidson County.
And it's country music's biggest party. The CMA Music Festival is in full swing. We have team coverage from downtown.
And we've had a good afternoon with dry weather around the area for CMA Music Fest in Riverfront Park right now. The temperature coming in at 83 degrees. Your news begins now.
Live with Sky 5. From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
And good evening, everyone. The verdict is in.
From your news and information leader, Tennessee's first local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 this morning.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thursday. I'm Steve Hayslip. Amy is off this morning. Leland's off as well, but Kelly is in with a pretty good Turkey Day forecast.
From your news and information leader, Tennessee's first and only local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 at 4.
New details about the huge building fire that left part of downtown Nashville smothered in smoke. The fire started around 9 o'clock last night. Today, we hear firsthand from a man who found himself asleep in the middle of it all and survived.
Live with breaking news from your news and information leader, Tennessee's first and only local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 at 5.
Freezing temperatures and snow made for a slippery start to the day.
And the snow is out of our area, moving off to the northeast, but now the cold is going to be a factor. I'll have the latest.
The latest in the prescription drug scandal, the pharmacist in the case finds himself in court, and the Williamson County Sheriff finds himself in rehab. We'll have a live report in just a bit.
Plus, a body found inside a burning vehicle in Nashville tonight. Police believe the fire was no accident.
And a toddler left home alone. Now, you'll find it hard to believe why police say the parents weren't there. The news is now.
From your news and information leader, Tennessee's first and only local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
The snow started falling early this morning in Middle Tennessee.
And it was still on the ground when we woke up this morning. Good evening, everyone. Most of the snow is melted, but it is still freezing cold out there.
Your news and information leader, Tennessee's first and only local news in high definition. You are watching News Channel 5 at 6. With Vicki Yates, Rory Johnston, Chief Meteorologist Ron Howes, and sports with Hope Hines. From your news and information leader, Tennessee's first and only local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
Caught them running red lights. So why are these drivers running to the judge?
From your news and information leader, Tennessee's first local news in high definition. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
Everything just happens so fast that...
From your news and information leader, this
morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amy Watson. The time right now is 6 o'clock. Steve Hayslip has the day off today.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 4.
Who could forget these images, the aftermath of a Navy F-14 fighter?
I think we need to do everything and anything we can to try to keep our school children safe.
But should that include teachers carrying guns? What one county's leaders are doing to make it more of an option.
Fake iPads, a car chase, and shots fired. Tonight, the wild ride that led police to arrest those who were ripped off.
A mother and 5 children get the scare of their lives. Masked burglars break into their home in broad daylight.
We're not really expecting nothing like this.
And with the Predators season still on ice, struggling downtown businesses find help to make ends meet.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
Hi, everyone. Could it be the first step toward allowing teachers to carry guns in schools?
One local leader wants to make it easier for teachers to get the training they need to use guns safely in the wake of the school shooting in Connecticut last.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 10.
Hi, everyone. Happening now, the push to keep a new hotel out of Printers Alley in downtown Nashville is in.
They survived a plane crash. And even more amazing is there's almost nothing left of the plane. And the search is finally over. Meet the new director of schools here in Nashville.
Plus, it's almost steeplechase time, so get those hats ready and get ready to have a good time. Your news is now.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 this morning.
Good morning and welcome to News Channel 5 this morning. A pilot and his 2 great...
Your news and information leader. This is News Channel 5 at 4.
New information in the search for a missing East Tennessee girl.
9-year-old Carly Trent was taken from her school by her...
Leader. This is News Channel 5 at 5.
The search for a missing Tennessee girl is now in its 6th day.
Yeah, and we are learning more today that the TBI is setting up a command post out in...
Tonight, where is she? The search for 9-year-old Carly Trent.
This was a good location for us to start.
One-on-one with Vice President Joe Biden. Tonight, my News Channel 5 exclusive interview where no topic is off limits.
So you do it the Tennessee way.
Only in Nashville, thousands turn out for Keith Urban's free concert. Even Sky 5 was invited. 2
inmate deaths inside a mid-state jail. Tonight, the sheriff speaks exclusively with News Channel 5.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
Good evening. New at 6 tonight, a report of no criminal wrongdoing in the cases of 2 inmates found dead.
From your news and information leader, this is News Channel 5 at 10.
Volunteers to help.
Former House Speaker Glenn Cassida admits to more mistakes. News Channel 5 investigates why he's answering new questions.
Calls grow louder for Metro Police Chief Steve Anderson to step down. But as for the chief himself, silence. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
The call started with protesters. Send more than a dozen Metro Council members in tonight, the ACLU.
All are demanding the resignation.
This is News Channel 5 at 10.
Good evening. With hands over their hearts and tears in their eyes, hundreds lined the streets of Mount Juliet as the body of Charlie Daniels.
Nashville makes national headlines, but not for the right reasons. What the White House had to say about a recent spike in coronavirus cases.
And a Broadway bar asked to close or, face jail time and a hefty fine. We've got the latest now on a lawsuit stemming from that case.
Plus, one question on every parent's mind: to send their student back to school in person or do it online. But one group is forging their own path. I'll explain microschooling.
This is News Channel 5 This Morning with Amy Watson, Storm 5 Senior Meteorologist Leland Statham, Storm 5 Meteorologist Nikki D. Ray, and 5 Live Traffic with Rebecca Schleicher.
And good morning, everyone. I am Nick Barris. It is 5:30 on Thursday.
It is. Do you want to tell everybody what happened yesterday? I'm Amy Watson. You got caught in a pop-up thunderstorm.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Channel 5 at 4.
There's only one way out of this crisis, and it is together. There is no easy fix.
This is News Channel 5 at 4 with Vicki Yates, Carrie Sharp, and Storm 5 meteorologist Bree Smith.
We're most interested in our kids and in their success.
Parents face tough choices on how to send their kids safely back to school. Tonight, Williamson County's district reveals their plan.
A Metro 5th grader writes an open letter to those crowding into downtown bars.
Our actions affect other people.
Canceled conventions add up to an eye-opening loss of revenue for Music City.
Nashville hospitals began expanding their COVID-19 units as case numbers rise.
There is no easy fix to a pandemic.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
Good evening. The second highest increase in COVID-19 cases over a 24-hour period. More than 2,500 new cases confirmed since yesterday.
Channel 5 at 10.
Good evening. There is nothing typical when it comes to the start of school this year. And in one district, kids in the very same family may have very different looking first days.
News Channel 5 at 5:30.
Tennessee has not started the week on a good note when it comes to the COVID-19 pandemic. More than 3,000 new cases of the coronavirus have been.
News Channel 5 at 10.
An East Nashville neighborhood came together to mourn the death of a clerk who was killed during an attempted robbery.
News Channel 5 at 5.
Good evening. That breaking news. The president has just canceled a big part of the Republican National Convention. It was said to have been held, as you know, in Jacksonville, Florida.
This is a News Channel 5 update.
Good Friday morning, and thanks for joining us for this update. I'm Rebecca Schleicher. It is day 2 of CMA Fest, and as we get closer to the week, downtown Nashville.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
Friday, I am Rebecca Schleicher, and for the tens of thousands care to families and their pets.
Celebrating 40 years on the News Channel 5 network. This is Talk of the Town.
Hey everybody, I'm Heather Mathis. Leland has the day off today, just kicking off the weekend a little bit early.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 4.
The 51st CMA Fest is in full swing this afternoon. Thank you for joining us here at 4. I'm Carrie Sharp. You know, each year country music fans from
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 5.
Sky 5 giving us this exclusive live look at a...
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
Nashville's biggest summer tradition is in full swing. CMA Fest taking over downtown and Scott.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
Thousands of country music fans packing Nissan Stadium for the first night of CMA Fest performances. Right now, Thomas Rhett on stage, followed by Shabuzi, and then you're going to hear everybody singing Sweet Home Alabama as Leonard Skinner caps off the night. It's been a day jam-packed with good music, food, drinks, and of course, just so much fun. Thanks for joining us here at 10, everybody. I'm Roy.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
Welcome back. 4:29 on this Thursday morning. A little rain still out there, much needed rain, along with some fog out there, Nikki D.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 This Morning.
And welcome to News Channel 5 This Morning at 9. I'm Jennifer Krause.
And I'm Nikki D. Ray. Okay, Jennifer, I got a question for you. Do you have a favorite go-to candy? Like not a chocolate, like a candy that you like? Or it could be chocolate. It could be chocolate.
Oh, I mean, I do like dark chocolate, but no, like some of those like sweet fruit flavored things, like maybe Skittles or something.
You don't. Tonight, the Boring Company gets the green light to build the Music City Loop, but this neighboring church doesn't offer high praise for the project.
Backlash against proposals to build an ICE facility in Wilson County leads the Department of Homeland Security to back out.
Patrick Duffy and Linda Pearl built their reputations on screen. Tonight, they're hoping an old family recipe will create a legacy to inspire others to give back.
Do big pharmacies enjoy an unfair advantage over mom and pop owned drugstores? Tonight, a potential remedy already causing controversy on Capitol Hill.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 6.
For many of us, we know our pharmacists by their first names, but there's a big issue that's dividing the industry. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Carrie Sharp. Pharmacy owners on both sides of a bill on Tennessee's Capitol Hill claim their survival depends on the outcome on this one piece of legislation. Chris Davis takes a deeper look.
A long wait for justice ends with a quick verdict for the murder of 17-year-old Trinity Bostic. And doctors use a 3D printer to help patients make more informed decisions. Next.
Keeping you safe, informed, connected. This is News Channel 5 at 10.
25 minutes. That's all it took for a Sumner County jury to decide the fate of the man charged with murdering a 17-year-old high school senior and leaving her body on the side of the road. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston. Tonight, we know Fernando Mejia will spend the rest of his life behind bars for the killing of Trinity Bostic.
You're watching WTVF Nashville.